guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is my Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale haul, and Victoria's Secret is one of the more notorious places when we say that sometimes different locations have different, in this case they don't always have different product, but their sale prices can be very, very different, which is so strange. I only went to 2 different locations. One is in a mall, one is in like an outdoor shopping mall, and you know, it wasn't even that I went days later, a week later, and stuff got a little bit cheaper. I mean, I think it probably did to some degree, but they still had different prices when they did that. So it was kind of strange how they did that. So I will just kind of walk you through and tell you like what I got and what I wound up kind of paying for it before coupons, of course. Same scenario. I do use surveys at Victoria's Secret. I know there were some issues, and some of y'all had the same problem I did, where at first they didn't want to take them. But when I went back, I went to the other location, it was no problem. So sometimes I think it just depends on the people. So it's just one of those things that just be persistent, talk to the manager, get to the bottom of it, explain that you've always used them, and make sure you've got $50 worth of stuff. I think that's part of what their errors were, was people were not doing $50 worth. And maybe the customer just didn't notice or didn't care under those circumstances, which kind of made it look bad for the rest of us. But they do still take their surveys. Victoria's gives it out every transaction, and some of you have asked me about Bath & Body Works, and theirs are doing it every like 10 to 15, I don't know the number, but they're not doing it every single person. But if you know, some people actually count, which I don't even know what the number is, so you have to ask like the cashiers, and some of them are cool. They'll let you stay in line if you want to make sure you get a survey and check out on that number, but they are giving them out. They're just very further and far between when they do. So that's what's going on with Bath & Body Works' surveys. So I will just walk you through this stuff. You guys know I love my pink. I had bought the 3 summertime fragrances a few weeks back, but I haven't bought any shower gels or lotion, so I decided to get the Surf Party and the lotion and shower gel, and I could only find Beach Weekend in the foaming shower gel. Well, it's foaming body wash anyway, but I couldn't find the other scent, but I'm just going to use the one lotion between the 2 because it is such a massive container of lotion, and they smell close enough that I wouldn't really mind using that same lotion to put on after I use the other wash. And those were half off, and I didn't buy them the first day, and I went back and they're down to 65% off, and that's what I wound up paying for them. So that's, you know, a little bit of a difference there. I have the Tease Please. I have a lotion and 2 sprays. The lotion in one of the sprays is going to my friend getting married. That's part of her bachelorette present. But the other spray, of course, is for myself. And then I have the Sexy Little Things Heartbreaker spray and the 3 Italians, which I went crazy about. I had loved those when they first came out and wasn't sure if they were going to be a part of the sale, but of course they were. And it's 3 different collections of theirs. So the blue one is Very Sexy, which is Italian Mandarin. The kind of lime green, almost yellow color is the Angel Collection, Italian Bergamot. And the pink is, of course, Bombshell, which is Italian Iris. And those were technically back in the spring, but of course, spring is over, so they have discounted those down for the sale. They were all half off, all of those back there. This little group of 5 here were in the 5 for $20 bin, which of course that makes them $4 each. And that's what I paid at one location, and I found other stuff at a different price at a different location. So this one I did 5 for $20 for. I already had the pink Fresh Sorbet, which is a pink honeysuckle fragrance. I bought the spray to round off a sale last time. It was my favorite one of the 3. But since they did have these in the sale, I went ahead and got the rest. The blue one is Frozen Apple and Sparkling Cassis. The purple is Iced Peach and Violet. And then I did go ahead and get the 2-in-1 body wash and scrub of the pink honeysuckle one, and then the kind of body butter that they've got for that one. And I grabbed a Hypnotic Embrace one. They didn't have any shower gels or lotions for it, unfortunately, so I really just have the spray. I think they did have it, but I think it sold out pretty quick because there wasn't very much of it, because I remember seeing it and I just didn't think to pick it up because I wanted the rest of the sorbets. And by the time I went back, there just wasn't anything left for it. So that's kind of, you know, so I did pay 5 for $20 for those at one location, and all of these here at the other location, they were 75% off, which were $3. And this wasn't even that they marked it down later on. It just ran alongside. I just went to one location first and then went to the other. And so these were $3. And I've been trying to, at Victoria's and Bath & Body Works, I haven't been buying lotions and shower gels as frequently lately. I was trying to get rid of what I had because I kind of had like random stragglers. So I've been trying to go back, especially during discounted stuff right now. I'm not worried about paying full price for anything, but anything that's really discounted like these are, I'm trying to get gels and lotions to match. That way I can keep the little rituals in each fragrance, and that way I can just use them together, because lately I've been like showering with one thing, I'll wear a lotion in another, and then I just wear whatever spray I'm in the mood for, because I just have tons of sprays that just don't have any mates to match them. So I went ahead and got the little set for Simply Breathless, the lotion, kind of like their Triple Moisture Body Cream and their shower gel. I got it as well in Midnight Dare and also in Forever Pink, because those just smell amazing. And then down in the front, my absolute favorite find of the semi-annual sales period of Anywhere, because you guys have heard me rave how much I love pink. And it sticks to my body so well, whether it's the sprays or I just absolutely love pink fragrances. I love them. And I knew they had perfume because every time I would go in the stores, I would be wearing the demos constantly because I was in love with the actual perfume. And they actually put it on sale. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping, of course, but didn't think that. I thought it would be a good seller for them. I don't really know what happened there. But, yeah, so they really just went ahead and discounted them. And what happened is the first place I went to, they were half off. And I think this is one that could have changed over just time and not necessarily stores, because I first grabbed the yellow one, which is Sunshine Flower, the perfume and the lotion, and I paid half off for it. So the perfume was like $17, like $25 or something like that, and the lotion I think was like $7.50, or yeah, $7.50. And so I just got that little set by itself one day, and then when I went back, I had to do an exchange for something. I went back and they had more. They only had the yellow one and then the blue one, which was vanilla. And then when I went back, they actually had the pink and purple ones, which they look so close in color, it's kind of hard to tell. But they actually finally had those thrown out, and those were 65% off. So of course I jumped on that. That made the perfumes, I think, like $11.20. And so I went ahead and grabbed the lotions and the perfumes of the other two. The purple one is Crushed Berries, but they do look so close in color, but this is technically the purple set here. Then the pink one, which is Pressed Petals. I wanted to get the Blue Vanilla Sky, but I had already had my limit figured out and my coupons figured out, and I just picked my two favorites of the three that were left. If it's still there by the end of the sale, I'm going to definitely go get it. But I still have three, so it's not like I'm going without or anything, because these were my three favorites of that entire series. So I just absolutely love those. They work so awesome with my body chemistry, and they last all freaking day for me. So I'm in love with those. So this is my Victoria's Secret finds. Again, they're giving out surveys every transaction. The only difference is Victoria's is $10 off of $50. But if, I don't necessarily go for bras because, they don't really fit me because I am pretty busty, but I do buy their underwear and stuff from there. I just don't really buy like bathing suits or like lingerie per se. I just really buy their underwear, and they don't really have that fantastic of sales on that this time of year. It's really just the bras that people go after, and so I don't even worry about it because I used to wear their bras, but they just, I don't know. I just felt like after about a year, I got all I could get out of them, or the wires would break, of course. We women, we know this drama. And I finally just found a different brand that I'm comfortable with that's wireless, that's just been perfect for me. So that's why I don't really buy theirs anymore. So I really just stick to beauty products because I do love theirs more than Bath & Body Works. I mean, I love them both, but I just like the way Victoria's smells so feminine to me, but also they run the better deals a lot of the time, and they don't make you pay a difference in price. If it is 7 for $35, you get 7 perfumes if you want, gels, lotions, sprays, whatever you want to do. But, and they just stick to me a little bit better. I feel like Bath & Body Works wears off of me a little quicker. I mean, I know it's technically the same company. It's all limited brands, but, they do have different recipes for what they create their products with. So it's not like it's the exact same stuff, because it's not. So, yeah, just use your surveys when you go. You can use them, on anything. So go for that, whether you're getting bras or beauty. And as always, comment, rate, subscribe, you guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.